Oh, it's recording already. Ha! Alright, I know how to do this. I'm good with technology. Not really. Um, so hi. My name is Ron. That was a noise. It scared me. My name is Ron. I'm 19 years old, and I live in New York. Right now, well, not right this second, but I'm going to the Culinary Institute of America for Baking and Pastry Arts. Cool for me. Yeah. Um, and right now I'm on the externship, which I don't really know why like culinary schools always call it externship, because if you go in another college it's just like, oh, you're gonna go on an internship where you go and work somewhere. Same exact thing as an externship. It blows my mind. Anyway, you know it's cool when I move really fast, it's like wow. All right, anyway, ADD ADD okay, center down. All right, so the point of this, not because I'm bored, even though I am pretty bored. Um, Recently, one of my coworkers is like obsessed and loves this show. It's called Shade Hearts on YouTube, and she talked about it so much that I finally decided, you know what, I'll watch it. I'll give it a try. And it's honestly not that bad. It's just pretty much about some guy who uploads videos onto this all the time. He also works at a radio station. He started making a video diary because he was 29 years old and felt like he hadn't done anything important or anything. So he started doing the diary. He did one every day for over a year now. It's supposed to only be a year, but he's kept it going forever. And like the first few episodes were super boring. Like I sat there and was like, oh, I got up to day 67 because there's only over 600 videos. So just like, um, I got up to 67. I'm just like, I can't do anymore. So I talked to my coworker and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm super bored and whatnot. And she's just like, oh, you gotta watch new ones. So I started watching those, and those are good. Those are really good. They're longer than the other ones. But yeah, my biggest, what's going on in my brain for doing this and whatnot, it's very scary up here. Some people have said, I don't know. I'm a strange individual. But I'm just curious as to why people watch stuff like that. Like, if people actually are watching this video right now, I'll be super surprised. Especially if you watch it this long, it's just like you're sitting there just like, who the hell is this kid? Nobody knows who this kid is. He's a nobody. He just randomly is ranting about something that we don't even know. And I gotta say, I'd probably understand. Like, I know I would sit here just like, this kid is talking about nothing interesting I want. Usually the videos that come on here are like people doing something interesting or something asinine. Like, jump off a roof, kid. I want to watch somebody get hurt. I'm not gonna jump off the roof. I'll throw something off the roof, but can't really get onto the roof. I'm in an apartment building, so anyway, went off on a complete different rant right there. Yeah, so I'm just interested in how people actually sit and enjoy watching about somebody else's life. Like, it's funny because you watch people, just their actual lives. You sit there and you watch them live and enjoy their life, their family. He's got a wife and 3 kids. This guy on Shade Tards, and you sit and watch from 5 to 20 minutes, however long his video is, while you sit and do nothing. Like, you're sitting and just watching somebody else live, and it's just like, I, I I'm a hypocrite, I guess, because I sit here and I do it too. I'll sit and watch and just like, this is interesting. That guy throws that weird thing because he also does like different voices and everything. Like, he sits there and he just like, I'm having a wonderful day, jolly jolly. He's got this big ass beard. I can't grow that. I'm only 19 years old and I'm not that hairy, I guess. I got my Jufro growing though. It's growing out. Same coworker. And I decided that I'm gonna grow out my Jufro. High school I had a big all the time, but yeah. Um, so yeah, no, I just think it's super interesting. And I don't know. To whoever's still watching at this screen turn black. Alright, anyway, back. To anybody who's actually still watching this, this video, you'd be watching this video. Anybody who's still watching this, I enjoy your company very much so. Because I honestly don't expect that many views or anything. It's not like I'm looking just like, I want 1,000,000 views. That's not necessary. Um, but yeah, no. If you feel like commenting, I'll definitely write back. Be like, dude, you're a freaking retard. I'd sit there and be like, well, that's hurtful. Just kidding. No, if you comment on this, I'll give me some of your feedback about, like, if you do watch stuff like that, why you do it. Just something to do, or what. Guess since I'm going on this rant so much, I'll give you something about my day. I had a pretty interesting early afternoon. Uh, it's my day off. I'm not working today. I work in a bake shop at a casino, so that's pretty cool. Like, I love my job and everything. But, yeah, so it's my day off. I usually get up early to do stuff. But I slept in a little late, woke up at like 11 this morning, and just screwed around, like, started to write some papers and whatnot. And around like 1 o'clock, I went downstairs to check on the washing machines. And when I came up, my apartment door was closed, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Reached in my pocket, I had no keys, I had no phone, and I had no wallet. So I was locked out of my apartment with no keys, no phone, no wallet. I had nothing. So I was like, ah, damn it. I almost swore right there. I'm gonna try not to swear. So I was like, damn it. Ah, rah, 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 rah. So I walked to the post office, which it's not that far. It's like a 10-minute walk from my apartment. And when I got there, there was a sweet little old lady in there. She sat in there and she's just like, how can I help you today, sir? And I'm just like, I was wondering if I could use your phone. It's an emergency. I'm locked out of my apartment. And she extremely politely, like extremely polite, like I couldn't even be upset about this because she was just so nice about it. She's just like, oh, that's a shame. Well, I'm sorry, but only employees are allowed to use the phone, so I can't help you. But I'll get your mail. And she went and got my mail, and my mail consisted of a phone book. A phone book. Because I was trying to get a hold of a woman who has my spare key for this, because she's in charge of the externships, externs, whatever. We already talked about this, same thing as an intern. And because I live in their building, and so I had to get a hold of her to get the spare key. And yeah, so I stood there and I'm just like, you're giving me a phone book for my mail when you're not letting me use the phone. I thought it was ironic. Luckily, another woman walked in and she was just like, oh, you can use my cell phone. It was another little old lady. She let me use her cell phone, so just like, thanks. So I called and I left a message, and I don't, I did not think that this woman got it. Like, I didn't think that she got the message. So I walked to the casino to talk to my boss to ask her to call. And so, my casino is 2.5 miles from my apartment. It was raining out this morning. It's still raining, but I'm afternoon also. This is like 2 p.m. It was raining, so I walked, and it's also a highway that I have to walk on. So, and tons of cars and like 18-wheelers and everything were passing me, and I'm just like, I was waiting. I had to keep on crossing all these streets. Thought I was gonna get run over. So I like half jogged for 2 miles, and all of you people are sitting there just like, you look kind of heavy in this right now. How can you do that? I didn't say I was running that fast. It was like one of those kind of things. Um, so yeah, I got there and my boss is just like, oh no, and called, and apparently a police officer was already here waiting to let me into my apartment. So if I had just stayed at my apartment, it would have been fine. I would have gotten here faster. But luckily my boss drove me back, so I'm just like, yay. But yeah, so that was my day. Um, Maybe more interesting than yours. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if your days were interesting or not. If you want, you can comment about that too. I'll comment back. Alright, I've been talking for entirely too long, in my opinion. I like to talk, but if I make another one of these, you'll find out. You'll find out. So yeah, go ahead and comment if you actually watch this. Comment back. I'm very open to talk to people. I'm a little strange, you might find out, if you actually do comment. Like, not like strange, just like, I just come out of the mental home. But I do weird voices like that right there. And pretty much anybody who knows me sits there and just like, Ronnie's very interesting. And interesting is probably one of the better words they would use to describe me. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop talking now for now. So yeah, go ahead and comment if you got this far. And if you do get this far, you're awesome. 2 thumbs up for you. You're committed. Alright. Talk to you later. Bye.